This week I'm going to create this two-page spread album design. I'm going to use black and white to separate this busy background from these more important foreground images. Start with the background image here. Drop it in and size it accordingly. And make a selection containing most of these flowers here. Put those on a new layer. And desaturate that layer. And I might bump up. Make the black and white a little punchier. And to give this strip the illusion that it's sort of a separate graphic, I'm going to give it a stroke. Make it white. And we'll keep it on the outside. And then I'll drop in some images. Which we will convert to smart objects. Always a good idea. I like to size them all at the same time, since I can always resize them again. Maybe I'll make this one hair bigger here. And then we'll go ahead and copy that effect, that white stroke, to all the rest of them. And then that's one sort of version done. And you can sort of play around with this. I could add hue and saturation adjustment layer and add a clipping mask with this strip here. And then I could lower the saturation or even colorize it. I'll just lower the saturation about that much. And then maybe even to make these images really pop out, give it some depth, I'll apply a little blur to the background. And I'll make it darker too. I'll put that to multiply there, which really makes all of these stand out. And since I have some time left to play around with another variation, I'm just going to toss those. This guy right here, I'll toss that as well. I'll desaturate that. I'll get rid of the stroke. Punch up this black and white just a touch as well. Duplicate that layer. And then fill this shape with black. Put it underneath. And stretch it out so it's almost kind of like a film border. And maybe we'll add this stroke back on there and change these guys to black. Like so. And there's another variation on the black and white background theme.